Better. Do do do. No matter. Do do do. Da da. Put it there. Da, da. So many people. That there. Actually, that running. We'll bring that up, and then we'll click that right there, and then we'll say hi. Oh, let's do some Stardew Valley and chill. We're not gonna do any of that. We're just gonna leave that alone. We skip the intro because we've done that like a billion times. Name. Go with I-R-A-T-E apostrophe, because that's me. Farm name. Let's call it what it is. Bill. My favorite thing, of course, is rum. It's a nice dopey dog. That's random until we find something interesting, at least. Because making myself is boring. That's good enough. Let's see. River, forest, hilltop. I've been playing one on the beach and it's alright. Not a huge fan. Let's just go good old reliable. And I just canceled out everything I just did. I hit back instead of go. Hey, hello. How are you tonight? Where's Dopey Dog? There it is. Why is the rum gone? What's that? Still 15 months in a row. Holy crap. Have I really been doing that this long? This, that long? That, this long? Words, you know. I know you can't really hear me because you're still probably working. Everything is rum, of course. And we need to get that apostrophe in there because I missed it. There we go. Skip the intro. Click OK, not back. And we can actually get going. One of the first things I'm going to do right here is I'm going to go into this menu and I'm going to turn the music way the hell down. Hey, it is all down. Awesome. So, like I said, this is a modded game. I have this little menu here that I can use to fuck with stuff that I'm generally not going to mess with. The one thing I am going to do is I'm going to make every 10 seconds or every 30 minutes feel like, or every 10 minutes feel like 30 seconds. Thanks for the fart. Man, you got some tamales? I haven't gotten any tamales yet. Damn it. Of course, I haven't found me a good tamale person either, so... I've played this a few times and gotten a variety of depths into the game. One of the first things we're going to do, though, is we're going to try and clean up a small area so we can get our first set of turnips planted. 4, 5. 1, 3, 5. Oh, that just makes them even better. Tapatio on tamales? Mmm. That's some good shit right there. One of the things I do miss about working with one of my families that I worked with when I was doing nursing a lot more is there was a Mexican grandma who used to give me food all the time. 2 beef, 1 spinach. And then back when I was at nursing school, at one time during the holidays, somebody brought in strawberry tamales. And those were pretty fucking good. Alright, so as you can see, early mission, that's pretty much it. We planted our seeds and we watered them. Now my goal is to get 50 wood so I can make a chest. Oh yeah, torture everybody. Good. One thing I love about that Discord is all the food that comes out of it. All the random dishes that people make and come up with. Alright, so we got 20. We need 30 more wood. Chopping down the trees is the fastest way to wood, but it burns the most energy. And as you can see, we have limited amount of energy in each day. I'm gonna hit some of these smaller ones to try and fill out some. Alright, we're up to 30. So the axe, the scythe, or the axe, the hoe, watering can, and the pickaxe all spin energy every time you hit it. Scythe, however, which is used to clean up, you know, bushes, this wild grass, takes no energy to swing. So we're gonna try and use that to clean up some of this stuff. Right now, we need that wood so we can make that chest. Yeah, you know, because, you know, playing with a controller burns up a ton of energy. Alright. Got our 50, so we'll go over here to crafting. Make us a chest. The chest is important because this is where we're going to throw the extra stuff that we don't need right away. Let's grab our journal real quick. Cultivate and harvest parsnips. Greet everybody. That's our 2 quests for the opening area. Now I know this looks kind of small, but we're gonna go take a walk. Let me dump some of this stuff. We're about to go take a walk to the bottom of our farm if we can get there. Well, let me go grab our scythe. That way we can clear some walkway. Like I said, this doesn't burn energy. We're doing our best to make a pathway down. Because your farm has 3 exits to it. 1 to the north, 1 to the east, and then 1 to the south. The east path leads you straight to... That's east. My camera's mirrored. Leads you straight into town, and what I want to do right now is I want to wander around and pick up the random things that are on the ground, like this horseradish here, because that is free energy. So I can eat it, regain some of the energy I've lost. Let's see. Alright. Yeah. Oh. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I got a package that's just been delivered. Alright, I am back. And, running through all telegraphs, giving me anxiety thanks to Pokemon encounters. Yeah, Pokemon would do that to you, wouldn't it? Alright, now back to our chill. I just ordered a bunch of smoke detectors to replace the aging ones that are in my house. Haley. She loves her camera. Also, part of why we're picking all the stuff up is we can turn around and just sell it all and get us some early money going. Because money drives this game. Money drives this game hard. So we're just gonna make our wander around. As you can see, it's already 3:10 p.m. This is where he works off all those calories of not eating. And I've been watching other people play random challenges on this game, like challenges where you never leave your farm. Now, that's interesting, but I don't think I could do it. I rely too much on this town right here. All the different stuff. Right now we'll just introduce ourselves to the random people we walk into. There's events that happen throughout the seasons. And I'll take care of all that, introducing myself then. So this is Elliot. He's a writer. And he lives in a cabin on the beach. Which is where we're going to go look right now, because there's stuff that... here's the mayor. So the whole story of this is you were working for the JoJo Corporation. You know, not to be confused with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, even though this is a very bizarre adventure. And when your grandfather passed, he left you a note, and he told you when you get bored of where you were working to open the note. The note gave you claim to this farm in Stardew Valley. So now we're just kind of wandering around. I'm looking for things that have dropped. And here's the JoJo Mart. They're your Walmart of Stardew Valley. Yep. So here's your calendar. Each season is broken up into 28 days. And then in those 28 days, you've got all their birthdays, because you can give them presents. But here on the 13th, they're going to have that egg festival. And that is when we'll do a lot of the introductions. This is one of our first goals right here. 2,000 gold for this 24 slot backpack. And we're going to buy it from Pierre here. Pierre's our local merchant. He's the one we want to support. If I could find Dio, I would. There's Harvey, the medical director. He heals you if you stay out too late. So everybody has their own kind of schedule that they follow throughout the day. This is the community center. We'll be doing a lot of work there later. As we fix it up, we push the JoJo market out. Because, you know, gotta support small town businesses. This is our carpenter and her man. He's a scientist, and she helps you expand your farm. Well, as you can see, my inventory is already full, and it's getting to be nighttime. we're going to loop back to our farm. Here we go. So we're going to drop these, but I'm going to sell all these for right now. Well, I need one of these, one of those, and one of those for that community center. The rest of these I'm going to sell because I need to get some money going. Oh, and then we have the TV that tells us what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. So, I don't know about stand users, but I'm pretty sure some of these guys are some pretty powerful people. And then we have our fortune teller who tells you what the spirits are like. And that tells you what your luck is like. And you have living off the land, which teaches you, you know, basic skills of how to get your life going. So I'm gonna start the campfire, and then I'm gonna go to sleep because that's how good fire people are, right? You know, start your fireplace, and then go to bed. And as you saw, overnight the things sell. So everything we throw in here immediately gets sold. Advertisement for Pierre's. Yep, we'll be talking to you soon. More mail. Hello there, just got back from a fishing trip. That's Willie. Willie is my favorite person because he gives you a fishing pole. Now, once we get the backpack going and get some other stuff, we are going to be drop all this. Now I'm gonna keep the hoe and that for now. And you see our little icon here is blinking. Go to the beach before 5 p.m. We're gonna make our loop, looking for forageables. Make our winding path to get back to the southern exit. We will eventually clean all that up. Making our farm a massive clean. You know, money producing giant. But right now we're trying to keep things small as to not run out of all of the energy. Because down the road we will be able to get sprinklers to do the work for us. Squirrel. These spring onions right here are some of the best food we'll get when we start doing our dungeon dives. They will give us the energy for... No, I do not want to eat them. I'm gonna hold on to that batch. But they will replenish our energy and our health as we do the dungeon dives, because in the dungeons is where we'll find the materials we will need to make the sprinklers and make our life as a farmer a whole lot easier. Hi, Vincent. Don't talk to strangers, but you seem okay? I don't think he looks okay. make our loop down to the beach to get our fishing pole, get our cutscene going. Those are damn good looking tamales. Just saying. Here's Mr. Willie. He's been out at sea, catching fish. For a month. So he could buy a new fishing pole. A month of fishing. To get a new fishing pole. That seems like a hell of a long time to afford a fucking fishing pole. You know, on the line right there. If it smells, it sells. He's a weirdo. Oh, focus. There we go. Yeah, this is his shop. We have the training pole, which catches basic fish. Really good to start leveling up. Or the bamboo pole, which is used to catch better fish. And then there's all the crap that he sells. The one thing we are going to do to get some early money, we're going to fish. There's that little pond just to the south of the farm that we're going to catch a lot of fish out of, and we're going to sell all the fish we catch to start with. Because remember what I said, we need money. We're kind of speed running to get that backpack. Sorry, I'm not gonna find you a flounder. Not this time. Oh. So how's the weather where you guys are at? The rain has just started up. Posture's good. Checked. Sounds like it's starting to come down a little heavier. All those. Let me see what we have over here. Alright. Have those. Oh, let me drop that for now. Put all those for sale. We're gonna keep the leeks. Or the... not the leeks. Spring onions. Organize that. Yeah, it just started picking up here. It's been fairly light. Alright, you see these little worm things I'm standing on right here? They are treasures. And clay is a good one to get, which was those turds we just picked up. Because with those clay and a good amount of money and stone and wood, we can start making silos. Which is something important that we will need later. Stranger, hello, that's Lioness. Lioness is a cool guy. He loves living out in the wilderness. He lives in that tent right there. He enjoys it. See that doorway right there? right there, just behind him. That's where our dungeon is. That's where we're gonna go. Go to fight slimes and get our supplies. But like I said, we're on a speed run right now to try and get to 2,000. 2,000 gold. I'm gonna go back to the farm. I'm gonna drop the important things that we're gonna keep, and then I'm gonna grab the fishing pole, and we're gonna fish the rest of our energy away. And that's gonna be the cycle we're gonna use until we get that backpack. Because going into the mine with only 12 slots is rather difficult. Well, there kind of are tutorials if you look for them. I skipped the intro, which had a lot of it in it. We're going to keep anything with a star because they have quality. There is tutorials, but I skipped it all to try and just get things going. And we're gonna pick that up, and we're gonna drop everything else. Let me grab that back up. Now we could fish, you know, these little ponds here, but the only thing we'll get out of it is garbage. Especially until we clean our farm up. We're gonna leave the farm, we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna fish away the rest of our energy. Leia! We're right here, and we're gonna go. And we're gonna fish. Now, this fishing minigame sucks balls. Because once we catch or get a hook, like that, you have to keep the fish in that little green bar. If the fish gets out of the bar on the side that's building up falls. If it falls too low, the fish gets away. If we get a perfect catch, we get extra experience points. Because as you're doing this, you're leveling up your skills. The more we forage, the better our foraging gets. The more we farm, the better our farming gets. And so on and so on. And yay, driftwood. That's exactly what I wanted. See, we can get garbage. Yay, a soggy newspaper. Now once you level up your fishing high enough, you can actually get a recycling machine that you put that driftwood and newspaper into, and it turns it actually into useful stuff. But that's many fishing levels away. Come on, stay in there. See, perfect. That gets us a better fish and more experience. Yummy algae, just what you want to catch, right? Straight up trash. Just straight up trash. And even the fish have a cycle, so as it gets darker, we'll start collecting different fish. Goja Cola, the only thing that's good for is to replenish our energy, so we're going to be burning that stuff. I missed it. I am a sucker for a game with fishing in it. I love fishing. It's one of those great boring side quest type things that you can use to help fill time, and I'm one of those people that loves to do side quests. This is one of the problems with being a level 0 fisherman. You get a lot of garbage. So far we've got 2 fish, 2 driftwood, a soggy newspaper, 3 algae, trash, and 2 cans of cola. And a broken CD. As you can see, our energy is slowly just chipping away. Now it's really getting dark. And you can do this up until 2 a.m. At 2 a.m. you collapse and are teleported back to your house, and you lose a percentage of whatever money you have on you as your healthcare costs. So the goal is to never get to that point. Kind of keep an eye on the time, and we keep an eye on our energy. The energy gets low, or if it starts to get close to like 1. Between midnight and 1, I usually start making that run back to the house. Hey, we might get more than 2 fish out of the day. They're smallmouth bass. Yeah, we still got time, we still got energy. I know I'm almost invisible on the screen. I'm still there, dead in the middle. The hair is about the only thing that stands out. Alright. Let's navigate our way through stuff. Get back to our farm. Believe me, I cannot really see all that well. Alright, so we're gonna sell everything except the cola. Cola we're going to tomorrow for energy. The weather report. Tomorrow it's going to be raining. When it rains, you don't have to water. I can worry about the fortune teller. Level 1 foraging. Got axe proficiency, trees that sometimes drop seeds. Got a recipe for the wild seed pack. And I can craft a field snack. Level 1 fishing. As you can see, our fishing netted us. Well, this is the foraging stuff. Fishing. 50 gold for each fish. For the no star smallmouth bass, 75 for the gold star. The garbage didn't really get us much. Alright, weather reports. Tomorrow is going to be sunny. The spirits are neutral, so our day is whatever. Is it raining? We don't have to water. So let's use today. Get those fish, because we got 1,600, we need 2,000. You know what? Since we have all day, let's go to the beach. Let's catch some ocean fish. Fished the pond yesterday. Let's do the ocean today. There we go. Let's go to the ocean and catch some ocean fish. I'll skip the foraging for today because the fishing will get us the most income. Well, it's kind of hard to see, but right next to this rock there's kind of a... There you go. Right there, there's some special little bubbles, and that means that the fish will strike faster and you'll get better quality fish out of it. Got us a halibut. And if you hit it, it'll make your your little bobber sparkle. Come on, there we go. Got us a sardine. Keep hitting it. No. No. Come on, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. I got it. We're just gonna fish this till that little sparkle goes away. The well, if you weren't muted or deafened, I could tell you. But you're working. Fishing. Making money. Ooh, this is a feisty fish. See the treasure chest there? We're able to linger on it long enough to trigger it. And we got some mixed seeds and some coal out of it. Yay, trash. We love trash. Ooh, feisty fish. Oh, that one got away. You see how it bounced when it hit the bottom? That caused that fish to be able to get away. And every time we cast, it uses energy. So if I miscast like I did, and I don't get it into our special, I'm gonna drink a soda. 13 energy, it's not a whole lot. Welcome. That follow is really loud. I just happened to look up and see that it pegged my desktop audio to the red. Welcome. Thanks for the follow, Rogue. Yeah, we're just doing some Stardew and chill. I have been playing competitive games and, you know, stress and life, and it's time to just chill. and hope that the rain doesn't knock out the internet or the power, because, you know, weather is what it is, and California is what it is. We don't deal with rain well, especially considering we're supposed to be getting between 1/2 to 2 inches of rain over the next day or two. And for us, that's a lot. Feisty fish. Or feisty fish. Oh, don't go nowhere. How are you doing, Rogue? Doing a good night? On, catch the fish. Got us a flounder. And I'm in a room. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this trash, straight up throw it away. Make us an open spot. Oh. So outside my house looks like it does right now in this game. It's raining and wet. And people like my farmer here have no idea how to deal with the rain or the wet. Got us another flounder. Wonder if that quest for that flounder is still there. So this is the one of the downsides of doing the fishing so far away from the farm is it's hard to sell. Now, as long as the fish shop right here is open, we can go in and sell them off. We're all just hanging out. I thought I'd finally make. Well, just don't judge my farm and don't judge the way I'm playing, because I don't play it efficiently, and it is like Hey, welcome Raiders. Didn't expect you guys to be popping in today. How are you guys doing today? Y'all are gonna get blasted with my follow because it is very, very loud. I'm gonna save the flounder because that quest. I'm doing pretty good. We're just doing some Stardew and chill. Doing our best to just relax. It's been a stressful couple of weeks. We're just gonna chill. Glad to see the group from Team B52 swinging through. They are an awesome stream team. I just got hooked up with them last week. They are an awesome community. I have been making myself a nuisance in their Discord for a fair amount of time. Yeah, feel free to have fun with them emotes, because I got the emote wall set up and it'll blast the wall with emotes. Yeah, right now we are on a quest for 2,000 gold so we can get our first backpack upgrade. And this is a gently modded server. Yep, see, there you go. $200. That's pretty good. I think I have a total playtime of around 200 hours. And most of that was played years and years ago. I just recently started getting back into it because, you know, it is a kind of a chill game. And it's one that's not hard to multiplayer either. And that's one thing I've always toyed with, is doing a extreme community multiplayer game. But yeah, I never really had that come to fruition. At least not yet. Energy is a little under half. Let's sell off some of the stuff. Bye. Hey, there's our 2,000. Let's see, it is Wednesday. Pierre's is closed on Wednesday, so we're just gonna fish the rest of the time. Oh. So tomorrow morning we'll be able to go grab the backpack. I think the Parsnips have a couple more days on them. Can't remember if they're 8 days or 6 days or what. Fishing is usually the first skill I max out. Because it's such an easy source of money. It is super easy to level up, and then it, as you can see, the turnaround is great. If you just tried to get to the 2,000 with your, with just farming, it would take you probably 10, 12 days. And just farming and foraging. Whoa, very feisty fish. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to catch this one. Come on. Come on. Got me an eel. I'm gonna save that one because I know I need that one for the community center. Alright. Let's drink us that Joja Cola. Get us back our little 13 energy. Because there's another little sparkle spot right there. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I'm using the controller to try and nudge the fishing line over so it drops it into the see, now his shop is closed 5:10, so I can't sell the fish back to him anymore. I have to take it back to my sell box. There we go. Energy's starting to run a little low. Look away for a second and I trying to lose my fish. Yeah, I need to work on getting some more emotes made. I need to polish up some of the ones I have, but I'm broke and I really want to make a cool animated one. Alright, our energy is just about empty and it's getting, you know, into the evening hours. Let's go see if they cleared that boulder yet. I don't remember if it's done by day 3 or by day 4. Yeah, I have one animated emote slot available. And I have an idea for what I want to do for it. I just have to make it. Which unfortunately means time and figuring out how to make it. Alright, I have one open slot. Alright, it's not cleared yet. Yeah, the first time you go into the cave there, the guy gives you a sword, so that's why I was trying to make sure I had at least one open spot. Alright, back to my messy farm. Let's drop the eel because I know we need it. I'll drop the flounder for now. That and that. Throw everything else. Kind of push the emotes wall to the limit. Refill my water can tonight. And back to sleep. Now I can make bait, which I don't have a pole that can use bait. But I'm up another 400, which means I'll have a decent amount of money once I Alright, let's see. Weather report tomorrow is gonna be clear and sunny. Fortune teller, they're perturbed, so luck is not on my side. Checking for spring onions in that little area to the south. Now it's not raining, we have to water. Water, water, water. Alright. About that. Take those two just in case the mine is open. If it is, then we're gonna go do our first mine dive. I'm gonna grab backpack first. Now they want a bream. Sorry, I don't have any. And it's closed till 9. Well, let's go up to the cave and see if it is cleared. If it is, then we'll do that cutscene and then come back down. Oh, I didn't bring the hoe, so I can't pick up that treasure. No, it's still not there. Okay. Alright, I can still get the backpack. That just gives us more room to be able to do foraging and the fishing. So we'll just do some foraging while we wait for the shops to open. Part of the time mod I'm using is anytime I go inside a building or inside the caves, this guy hates his job. This is Shane. He works for Jojo Mart. He hates his job, so he takes it out on everybody else. 10 minutes. And more minutes. Come on. There we go. Yes, I do want the backpack. If you look right there, you'll see a tag that says time frozen. That allows me to do things with without the in-game time rolling through. Alright, how long do parsnips take to grow? Did I pass it? It did. 4 days to mature, so we planted them day 1, so they should be ready to pick tomorrow. It's 4, so it's 14. That's another 10 days worth of beans. I like to get these bean starters because they continue to produce once they're matured. And potatoes are a good thing too, because sometimes you can get more than one per harvest. Grab 2 of those for now. Now we have two slots for equipment. And I'm gonna go grab my hoe. I'll plant my 2 bean starters. Probably should have picked up some more, well, I'll use the wild seeds. Because these wild seeds, they can be in anything. Alright, let's see. 1, 2. Our beans, and then we need 4 more for 1, 4. Put down our wild seed. You can see how all the seeds are different shapes. That goes away for now. And now my inventory is going to be a little bit of a mess until tomorrow. All that. Let's do a foraging run. We'll go make a loop. We go grab the fishing pole. And once we get our loop done, maybe I'll do an up loop. Loop around from the top. That way we finish in the forest below the farm and we can just fish there in that pond. But we're just looping through to see what we can find. What we can pick up to sell. Hi, Linus. And what do we get? More clay. Clay is good, especially in the early game. Clay gets you those silos. Helps you feed your animals over the winter. Once you get your coops and barns built. That's Haley again. She's a fashion diva. All about the cool clothes. And every person here you're working on building a relationship with. And as you build up that relationship, you get rewards. A dried starfish. Found an artifact. I can take that to the library. By turning things into the library, it expands our collection. And you get rewards for giving things to it. Let's go meet Gunther. Gunther runs the library. He's a particular kind of person. That old, you know, cowboy life. He's sad because he's got nothing in his collection, even though this is a tax-paid library. And so it's my job to find things to give to him. And he wants one of every artifact, one of every gemstone, and all kinds of random shit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna donate this dried starfish to the museum. Yes, I will look at my journal. Hey, look, money. So we turned in that quest, we got some money. And that also gives us start of the collections in the library. One thing I've noticed is all these portraits of all these people, their clothes are tattered. They're just shredded. Especially the dudes. I didn't want to look through the trash can. By looking through the trash can like that, their approval of you goes down. There's a lot of food here if you know where to look. That's why I'm looking. Hey, look. Free food. More dungeon dive food. And these randomly happen during the springtime in these 4 little patches here. Fortunately, if you don't pick them up, they just disappear. So it's in your best interest to go and take them. And then some of these bushes will produce berries later on in the season, and we will definitely get a lot of those. It will be a good source of energy for some dungeon dives, as well as a decent source of revenue once you get the some of the other equipment. The name escapes me right now. Yeah, there's some equipment that you can grow different fruits and vegetables into and get artisan rewards for it and get better value out of it. There's the kegs, which makes alcohol. And the preservation machine thing, I think, is the other one. Trying to think off the top of my head. I think that's what it's called. So this is considered the river, so we're going to get different fish from the pond and different fish from the ocean. And again, we're just going to use this to make some more money and level up our fishing. A lot of our early game is going to be used to fund our dungeon runs, because that's where a lot of our supplies for a lot of things that make the game easier come from. We'll start by needing copper, iron to make the sprinklers, and then you need wow, my bit rate tanked. What I was saying is you need the copper and the iron to make the sprinklers, and then you need the copper to make tool upgrades, because you can upgrade your tools by taking 5 bars of whatever material and the tool and taking it to the blacksmith, Clint. And that will get you the tool upgrades. That's a fickle storm. Come on, catch the fish, catch the fish. And so yeah, slap my face up there. And we save every night. Every single night. That when you do your selling, that's when the mechanic trips the save. I want the fish, I'm not so worried about the chest. Oh man. See, as you just saw, if you don't get the fish, the chest doesn't matter. Look at that, lots of energy. Yeah, right now we're playing the the Steam PC edition, so we are easily using mods. We got our chest, and we got some rice shoots and a jade. Jade is something we will take to our library in the morning. Alright, energy is going down, it's getting dark, and as it's getting dark, it's gonna be hard for me to see. Now I could make this a whole lot easier on myself, and, you know, make torches and, you know, fires. But what's the fun in that? Trying to blind navigate through this stuff is so much more fun, especially early game where your farm is a disaster. Alright, so that we're gonna save the chubs because I know they are for several quests in the community center. We have this great button right here, which loads anything that's already got something in it up into the chest above. Alright, I gotta do some cleanup. I'm gonna put you... I'll do that later. Get out of that menu. This way I can just drag and drop where I want things. I'll throw that over there because that doesn't matter right now. Let's see. What's the weather going to be like tomorrow? Tomorrow is sunny. Alright. Go sleep for the night. I'm going to go refill my water. And make a drink. And I will be right back. And hello. Refill the water. There. But more importantly, got the rum and the coat. Because what's a pirate without the rum? Alright. Let's move this forward while I mix my rum and coat. Alright. Weather report for tomorrow. Another sunny day. Fortune teller. How's our day? Somewhat annoyed. That's not good. Hi, Marnie. Marnie is the one that deals with all the animals. We have our big dumb dog. We're gonna take our dog in because, you know, this is the dog we chose when we started the game. Of course I'll take the dog in. All of my dogs get one name. They always get called Bear, unless I get other dogs. Now they all get called Bear because that's the name of the dog I got when I first got my house. Deluxe fishing pole. That's because we leveled up and he wants us to. Me sell hats. Okay, Poke. Come to old Haas Poke. Bring Queenies. Hat Mouse. More mail. Jojomar, fuck off. That's just telling us that the blockade's been cleared. Alright. Let's water our wild seeds. And our bean starter. I'm gonna sell these parsnips because money is good. Oh. Let's drop that. Let's pick up. Where'd they go? Here. Pick up our spring onions. Because with the pathway cleared, we can now start our dungeon dives. Which is where we're going to spend a lot of time. We're going to spend a fair amount of our time down in those dungeons. It's, yeah, pretty much 2D Minecraft with a story. I'm going over here to get rid of this jade. Turn it in at the library, which opens in 10 minutes. There we go. 8 o'clock. There we go. I have a stone. I'm gonna start by putting the stones here. Why not? There's not a whole lot of organization I use to my library. There's, you know, great layouts that have it all organized. That's not my my builds. I kind of group things together, but I never really know how many each one has. Yes, I wanted to swing my pickaxe on that. Yes, pulsating journal. What? Yes, reach level farm. 1 farm. Build a coop. Yes. Thank you. That one wanted me to do the parsnip thing. So with this now gone, we can go in here. This is Marlin. He likes to peer into holes, especially old abandoned holes that haven't been touched in decades. But he doesn't like to go into the holes. So he gives you a rusty weapon to go explore the abandoned halls. Alright, let's organize a little bit. Alright, put you up there. Let's grab you, put you there. Not gonna need the hoe nearly as much as we're gonna need the pick. I really don't need the axe, so axe can go up there as well. Alright. So that gives us our sword. And then we have our energy. The sword has two motions. It has a swipe, and then it has a shield. So this is what the mines look like. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna just start beating up these until we find a staircase. And as we explore the mine, there we go. Every 5 levels, you unlock an elevator. We're gonna pick up whatever we can see easily. Usually what I do is I do a pass through and I look for monsters. This is what we're looking for here. This is copper. Copper ore. It takes 5 to smelt them into a bar. As we have limited energy, we can get a stairwell down one of 2 ways. We can either get it by fighting monsters or underneath the rocks. I'm opening all those boxes because they can sometimes have loot in them. Reach level 5, working on it. We are already on level 4. But as you can see, time is frozen for us, so we can take as much time in here as we want. This is one of the big perks of using the modded game. Because normally you run out of time to do just about anything in this game. This time just flies. Alright. Let's find us our stairwell down. I will most likely spend a lot of my time upgrading my equipment in off-season, so winter I'll do a lot of the major upgrades, or a lot of the weird upgrades, stuff that I won't be using a lot. But some of the first tools I will upgrade will be the pick, and the axe. Turn around. And you can see I got slimes. And so it was causing me to move really slow. And this is why we brought all those spring onions. A little bit of health, a little bit of energy. But we're gonna sit here and eat them. This way we can keep moving in. One of the big things we're gonna want to kill is a lot of those bugs. Because when you kill, I think 60 of them or so, it it gets you a weapon. And that weapon is actually really good. Alright, monsters have been defeated. Now we look for our stairwell. But as you saw, we when we got to level 5, there's that elevator that lit up. So now when we leave and come back, we're able to jump down to here instead of having to start back at the ground level. And when that thing hunkers down, my piddly weapon does no damage to it. Alright. The main thing we're after though is that copper. And I always steal the torches for my personal use later. Alright, got some more slimes. So as you can see, there's the spirits were mad at us. So our odds in here aren't as good as they would be if we had a good day. We're running into more monsters. Harder to find the stairwells. Getting slimed really easy. I don't know if the luck has anything to do with that, but definitely doesn't help. Alright, so I'm gonna grab those torches and I'm gonna move them up here. That way I can start to put them where I want them. Now I should have healed up my energy. Let's get a little bit of energy back because our energy is getting kind of low. I'd like to make it to level 10. Before I bounce out. Come on. And know that the ladders don't take us to different places. They always take us to the same spot. At least in this dungeon they do. There's another dungeon later on that will actually take you to random spots if you find holes instead of ladders. I'm killing the slimes because when you get to 1,000 slime kills, you get the slime ring, which makes you immune to slimes. Which is really, really useful later on when you have your slime farm. Oh, you see that one has a star on it? That means it's going to be a tough fight. It is more powerful than the other ones. But by pinning it against the wall, it didn't have much of a chance. You know, let's eat that cave carrot. It'll give us a chance to pick up that glow ring. We'll equip that, which now we always have a bit of a glow around us. Let's get our weapon back out. So the star ones have a chance of dropping you equipment. There we go. Give me more of that ore. Saw something move over here. Alright, it was a bug. Earth crystal, we'll need that later for many things. One ore out of that one. We didn't get a ladder yet, did we? Alright, well. See how long it takes to get one. Ladder, come here. I'm looking for a ladder. And then we're picking up geodes, which we can take to Clint. And, he will open them for a nominal fee of 25 gold each. You can see I have a tiny little glow around me. I'm not in complete darkness now. Well, right now is just try and kill the slimes. Then I will go back and yeah, see the ring that's right there. Alright. So let's toss. You know, let's eat the algae. This should let us pick up that ring, which in turn will let us pick up that cave carrot. Alright, magnet ring. That means that things will come to us. We are on level 9, so one more level and then we will bounce out and take stuff back to the farm. And then we just need to wait for Clint to decide to give us the recipe for the furnace so we can start making our iron or our copper bars. All right. Oh yes, we got our digger. I like to sneak up underneath you and poke you. And you get your diglets. We didn't get a ladder down yet, did we? Come on. Anytime now. Where is that ladder? There we go. Oh. We're gonna ditch the sap because we will end up with a billion of those later. Now we have some boots. They give us 1 defense and 1 immunity. And they actually show on your character model. So you can see we can go back to 5, we can go to 10, or we can go back to the ground floor now. But now, as time is frozen, it is still 9:30. However, we still don't have a whole ton of energy, and we don't have a lot of food to recover our low energy. At least not yet. Alright. We're gonna hit that. And then we're going to save those for later, that for later, that. Save that for sure, because that turns into bait. I don't remember if that has any, you know, outward use right now. Other than money. Alright, let's go visit the library and we can turn in these gemstones. We can at least do that. Or we can also trigger the community center event. We can do that too. So he's going to talk to us about how the community center fell into ruin years ago, and the JoJo market is looking at buying it so the way they can turn it into a warehouse. But we're going to go inside and find out that there have been things that have been living in here. He thinks it's Vincent and Jazz have been in here playing, but really it's those little creatures right there. The Jamuno or something like that. I don't remember the name of them specifically, but yeah, there's something like that. And they have, you know, magical powers. Other than just being a dick. I'm gonna swing by there real quick before I head because to trigger the quest line here, I have to look at this thing there. Can't read that. It looks like alien scribble language. What do you want, journal? Yes, reach level 40. Got it. But that will trigger a quest with the wizard. Which will start to activate all of the quests there in the community center. We're gonna donate a bunch of crap to your let's go. Dwarf item number 1 right there. Gemstone, you get to go over here. You can go there. And you can go there. And we get some cauliflower seeds. They take 12 days. It is the 5th, so we can plant those. Let's make a swing through the beach to forage. The only thing we have left to do is to and plant these cauliflowers so that way they can grow before the end of the season, because I believe they take like 12 days, which is a long time when you consider the entire season is only 28 days. Yeah, I'll do a lot more of this cleanup as the seasons progress and as I need more space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, we're gonna save that. We're going to grab our water can. Let's try not to run out of energy. Alright. Energy's getting kind of scary. But now we have our acquired torches. Let's see, let's put one there. 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 And there, that kind of gives us a lit up path when we're out at night to get back to our farm. We're going to ditch that one. So kind of early, we can do another pass looking for any forageables that we missed, because those don't take up energy to pick up. But I think it's gonna be an early night for Mr. Pirate there. But we're gonna make a pass through. We know there's nothing on the beach because we were just there. And I can't remember if I checked these other areas already or not. Now we can just talk to random people as we see them. Maru. Yeah, I've been here almost a week. Just looking for anything I can steal, I mean pick up. You know, what's funny is you rode the bus to get here, but immediately after you got here, the bus breaks down. And now you can't go anywhere. So you're stuck. I know that says bus to Calico Desert, but I don't know where else you could go. Alright, we're gonna make a loop around the forest underneath our farm here. If there's anything else we can pick up, and then we're gonna call it an early night for Mr. Pirate here. Mr. Pirate is gonna take an early night. That's one thing that I don't like about this game is that the music doesn't loop well. You end up with these large dead spots. I think next time I'll just mute the music completely and use my own music. And here's the hat mouse. He sells hats. The Southwestern is a rain hat. And yes, that is a mouse, even though it looks like a cat. They call it a mouse, so it's a mouse. Yeah, keep an eye on this tower. We'll be back to it later. And then we have our traveling merchant here who will sell us random stuff that's usually overpriced. Except for this rare seed, which is one thing we will get eventually. Because we need it for some stuff. Alright, let's see. I have a little bit of energy. Let's clean up a little bit of this path. Make the path just a tiny bit easier to get through. And there. All right. Yeah. It wasn't going to be as early of a day as I had originally thought. 8 o'clock. Hey, look, Scarecrow. We're going to need to make one of those pretty quick. Because crows can come in and steal your crops. And we definitely do not want that to happen. Alright, make us some cherry bombs. And another 700. All enough stuff we probably should have held, but money is more important right now. Alright, let's see. Weather report tomorrow is going to be sunny. The spirits are mad at us, so our luck is down. Here's our friend Clint. He is going to be giving us the blueprints for the furnace. Which is one thing we're going to craft pretty quick. That way we can start fixing up our tools. The first upgrade cost 1,000. Play 10 slime. This is our fancy letter from the great wizard Rasmodius. He wants us to go visit him. But first we need that. We need that. We need that. And then we're going to craft one of those. And we're just gonna slap it right here for now. And I'm gonna go boom. That way we can start start making our bars. So we need 5 bars and 2,000 gold coins to yeah, I think I need fiber, wood, and the coal to make. What do I need? I need 50 wood. I have 7. Well, I guess we're gonna be chopping down trees today, because we need that scarecrow, because I don't want to lose any of my plants to crows. And this will give us a chance to open up our pathway to the south. I try to start with making headway into the farm based on need. Eventually this will all be cleaned up. But we're not there yet. Let's see, where am I at? Wood 61, alright. I'm gonna go like this, and we're gonna go crafting. We're gonna make us a scarecrow. We're gonna put our scarecrow friend right there. That should protect our interests there. We aren't where yet? We aren't there yet. Crows. And now we're gonna go visit the Wizard of the Dick Tower. Now when I get over here, you tell me if it doesn't look like a dick tower to you. How was work? Are you finally off? There you go, there's Dick Tower. And now Mr. Rasmodius, he's gonna get us drunk. He's like a cowboy wizard. Good. I'll make you a rum and coke and call it a day. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, he's talking mumbo jumbo about me being foreseen and, you know, those creatures. Juminos. Something like that. Alright, and now he's gonna fuck off into the community center. Been having fun for about 2 hours now. How about you? Yeah, so the Juminos are spirit of the forest. And so now you must become one with the forest. He just so happens to be making this magic potion. He's gonna help you become one with the forest. With this green smoke. He wants you to drink the bottom of his special pipe. Hey, give me back some energy. But now he's seeing some shit. Something tells me that was spiked with some shit. And now I can read the scrolls in the community center. Gives us this cheat sheet to see what we need. Alright. So we can do this one. It takes those things that we've been foraging. And we can go turn that we can go turn that one in. We can't do a lot of these other ones just yet. Because that's 200 wood, 100 stone, and 10 hardwood. We definitely don't have that one yet. But now we have a bunch of energy, so at least there's that. Let's go grab that stuff and go turn it in. Grab you, we can go all in. We are going to need, where are you? Leek. The horseradish. And one of each of those. Oh. So we're gonna do our first little turn in for our community center. So walk up to our magic tile here, we go here, we go. Here, you want one of those. And one of these. And one of these. And one of these. We complete one of the smaller bundles, which they give us a reward for, which is a bunch of spring seeds, which is awesome. That opens another series of quests. But now we can start turning things in here. Spring crops. So we need parsnips, beans, cauliflower, and potatoes. It's still the 6th, so it's early. We can still plant the parsnips. We've planted cauliflower, so we just need potatoes and parsnips. And then each season has a bundle. And then we have the quality crops, which means we need gold star. And then we need a bunch of really fancy shit. And we need the stuff from animals. And if you come over here, we have all the fish ones. And that's why I kept the eel, because I knew it was there. And then some of the stuff we've been throwing away we can put here. Alright. Seaweed. Don't think I have any seaweed. I think I've been selling it all. Actually, I'm pretty sure I've been selling it all. Oh. Yay, we got stone out of the treasure. Alright. Yeah, I got rid of all the seaweed. Alright. I am going to spend what energy I have to get some more wood because I need more chests. Because my stuff's starting to get really messy. And it's really hard to organize your thoughts when everything's a mess. And if you've missed any part of this or you want to hear what I was talking about while we were doing this, this will be going up on YouTube later tonight as a VOD. I think that's what my channel's going to turn into for a while, is just a place for the VODs. See, how's my... Alright, we're doing okay for energy. Getting low, it's getting scary. We're almost out. As you can see, when the energy starts to get real low, your energy bar starts to sweat. And if I went too much more, put you there and there. This one I'm going to paint black because it is going to have all of the smelting stuff. So start by just unloading everything and grab the copper, bars and ingots, put that all in there. Back one I will turn green and it will hold all of these seeds. And these seeds that put you all up here for now. How much more wood do I have? 22. Not enough to make another box. I'm gonna need another box just for my adventuring stuff, or my toolbox, really. Journal, initiation, kill 10 slimes, awesome. Built the scarecrow. Alright. I've already done my loop. There's not a whole lot else I can do. See if I can get to the store before it closes, because I think it closes at 4. 3:20 now. 3:30. We're racing to the store. Get to the shops. Don't close, Pierre. 3:40. Alright. Because we need potatoes and parsnips. Who the fuck wants to eat kale? Yeah, go away. Alright, 10,000 gold for the next backpack upgrade. Yep. Only 4 spots. I think there's 4 more available. That's already been hoed. I think I'm gonna eat a spring onion. Just so I make sure I have enough energy to water these. There. Because if you exhaust your energy all the way down, right now we have 16 of 270. You exhaust that to 0, you basically crawl, get where you want to go. But with that, oh, we got our foraging up. Alright, that's all that happened. We made a little bit of money and got our foraging up. But with that, we are going to call it a night. My goal is to actually start streaming later in the evening. I just started earlier because I was bored. But I love you all. Thank you all for coming by. I appreciate you all coming and hanging out. I appreciate the new follows. I appreciate all the lurkers that are just hanging out and enjoying the game. I'm hoping to be back on tomorrow. My goal is 7:30-ish. And then playing whatever random game comes across my mind. It could be Stardew, it could be Second Extinction with my son. Who knows? I won't know until tomorrow, probably about